So today is kind of a special day, kinda, I guess. So today I wanted to do a Chargers inspired makeup look because today is actually Justin Herbert's birthday. So I just kind of wanted to do something. I wanted to do kind of inspired Chargers makeup look. So if you want to see how I create this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I just went ahead and did this eye off camera. Same thing on my right eye. Now, where's the mirror? Okay. To draw a line first. This side might be a little bit better than this side. I might have to redo the line on this side. Actually, I'm gonna start like this. I'm gonna connect the top. I'm gonna take it into the crease. I'm gonna take it a little higher than I did on my left eye. And then I'm going to bring it down right in the inner corner. Okay, I went ahead and kind of completed it a little bit more. Now I'm going to, so I don't have real kind of yellow or gold shade because I wanted to match the Charger's colors. So I am going to use kind of like a gold shimmery shade instead. I do have a gold shade, but not like a really, really white, really yellow shade. So I'm gonna take eyeshadow palette that I got that I wanted for a very, very long time, and I finally got my hands on it. I am so excited to start using it and kind of using it in my videos. So I'm going to take my new Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow. So we're going to take the shade Primavera, which is this shade here. I'm gonna take, I think this is from Ulta. This was the concealer brush. I'm gonna take Primavera, and we are just going to place this in where we applied the blue paint, or inside of that line, I should say, where we applied the blue paint. Okay, then a little extra step that I love to do. I didn't do this in the original look when I would wear this at the games, or I've never worn it at the games, but if I were to go to a game, I would wear this look, but without this. So this is the ColourPop Super Soft Shadow in Mighty Morphin. I'm going to take this on my finger on top of Primavera, just for an extra sparkle to the eye. I'm going to build this up as well, just so I can get a desired look I want. Now we're going to move on to lashes. I didn't know what pair of lashes to use, so I'm in between the two I have. These are the Kiss Full Volume lashes, or my Ardell wispy lashes. I don't know, I think I want to go with the full big ones, but I don't want to take away from the makeup look. So I'm going to go into the wispy lashes, So I'm going to curl my lashes first. And I'll get to the reason why I didn't put any of the blue paint on the lash line. That's because of what adhesive we're going to be using for the lashes. So first I'm going to put on some mascara. This is the Maybelline Sensational Sky High Mascara. So the reason why we didn't put any of the blue paint on my lash line is because we're going to take the Velour Lash and Go eyeliner adhesive for a lash glue. I'm going to do one eye at a time. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to the thin line on this on the lash line. And again, it might be a little bit too thick. Oops. I have my lash. I'm just going to place this on the lash. I love the way it turned out. I can't believe it. I'm going to use one of my other new favorite products that I just got. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is the shade Fair 1. I'm just going to use this kind of like, I'm going to use this underneath the foundation. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to start applying it. I'm going to dampen my sponge. This one is from Jafra. I'm going to take my finishing spray actually and just spray this. I'm just going to set the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, or I'm going to blend it in, I mean. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is in Fair. I'm going to take some of that on the back. Take the Anastasia Beauty All Over Face Brush. I'm just going to apply this right on top of the Flawless Filter. For concealer, I'm going to take the same concealer that we used to carve out the brows. I'm going to take this underneath, or in the under eye area, and then any blemishes that pop through the foundation. I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this one. This is from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to blend the concealer. Now I can set the face. I'm going to set the face using the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in Fairly Light. First, we're going to set the under eye area and the T-zone as well. Oh, and this was the Morphin small powder brush from the face brush set. And I'm going to use basically the bigger version of that same brush from the same set and just set the rest of the face with this. Now I'm going to go into a bronzer. I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in medium, which looks like this. You know, I did forget. I forgot blush. Okay, so I'm going to take the old-fashioned brush. This is a fluffy brush. This came in a set. I forget where I think I got it at Walmart, actually. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a tiny bit of it, take off the excess, and then start warming up the cheeks. Basically, only like now to apply any bronzer, actually. In the cheeks, sometimes I do go in and apply this to the transition area just because I just want the whole entire look to be very, very cohesive. Yeah, other times I just leave it alone with the cheeks. Okay, that's good. And what I actually like to do is I like to take what's left from the bigger powder brush that we use to set the face. I just kind of like to go over it and just kind of tone down the bronzer just a little bit if I went too heavy on it. But sometimes I do that all the time, and sometimes if I go too heavy, I go in with that. Now I'm going to take my blush. This is from Jafra. This is the powder blush in Rose Orro. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beauty Angled Cheek brush, and we're just going to apply this to the apple of the cheek. So for a highlight, actually, and I'm going to go on the nose with what's left, and then on the forehead with the blush. For highlight, I haven't really done this yet, because I literally just got the Hollywood Flawless filter yesterday, and I haven't really had enough use of it yet. let's say. So I heard you can also use this as a highlighter, which I'm going to try now. I'm going to take this. I'm just going to do a couple of dots on the high points of the face, kind of like that. Here, here, and here, and there. And then I think I can just blend it in with my finger. Oh yeah, I like that. Again, we're gonna move into the lips. So I actually have on a lip mask, and I'm just going to take off the residue of it. Before we get into that, I actually wanted to apply some mascara on the lower lash line. I totally forgot to do that. I don't want to leave the bottom bare, so I'm just going to put some mascara on the bottom lashes. Anyway, before we got interrupted with the other mascara, I'm going to take my Lorac lipstick in Beach Babe. We're going to apply this to the lips. I didn't really want to take away from the eye look. I want to keep the focus on the eyes, so I'm just going to do a nice soft lip. And then I'm going to let that kind of dry down a little bit, and we can go ahead and kind of touch up any areas. So I'm going to first kind of touch up the brows. I don't think we need to do anything else. For a lip gloss, I'm going to use the Jafra Royal Plumping Lip Jelly in Sugar and Spice. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the NYX Bear With Me Multitasking Setting Spray. I had so much fun filming this makeup tutorial. I've always wanted to do this makeup look because I wanted to do this makeup look for the Chargers games when I would go, but I didn't have enough time to do this look, so I'm so happy I actually got to sit down and kind of create this look, or recreate this look for you guys. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and see you guys on the next one. Bye!